What's up, guys? I'm excited to actually meet you guys, man. I think we're gonna have some fun in Arizona, but anyhow, in this particular video made especially for the Giving Pendant, I'm gonna be going over how to edit everything on your website. Now, what I'm really gonna be doing though is showing you guys which videos to watch to edit certain things. So I'm gonna jump right into that. Hopefully you watched the intro video. If not, no, well, you might not ever even watch this video, but I'm pretty sure you will, because you guys are going to be taking care of your site, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Yeah, fun times going on right now though with the whole hoopla of the virus. Hopefully everybody out there stays safe and gets through it all right. All right, in the meantime, the website. Let's edit it, or at least understand how to edit it. Go into your homepage, and by the way, right now your homepage is your homepage. How to do that to make this video. I will switch it back shortly, unless we're live, in which case we'll leave it. All right, so from your homepage, let's look at the very top left and work our way down. This up here is your header. So if you want to make a change to how things look in this top white bar, watch the video called How to Edit Your Header, built with WordPress Divi. Keyword header though. Don't worry about the other words. Header. All right. Now, if you want to actually change the links, that is where these go, right now if you click on sponsor, it's a jump link. Takes you down here. Over here, about is a regular link. That's going to take you to the about page. All right. So if you want to edit where these things go and what appears here, you're going to edit the menu. So what's the difference between a menu and a header? Well, let me just show you real quick in the back end what this looks like. Divi Builder, and don't worry about paying attention here. This is really just to give you an idea of the differences between the elements. All right, over here we have the header. This is inside the Divi Builder. This is where we kind of edit the design of how things look. Keyword design. However, the logo itself is actually an element in there, and of course we can change what menus appear in the header via this. Now this looks like a lot of madness right here, so don't worry too much about that. We're going to jump right back out of this. I'm going to take you guys over to the menu, appearance menus. Again, don't worry about following along. This is just to show you the differences of where content and things live, so you know which videos to watch to learn how to edit this content. I'll make sure I'm in focus here. Appears as though I am. All right, good. Okay, so here we have main left. Of course, if you look at your site, that is main left. These are these three links. Now, if we want to change that, we'd come over here to main right, select, and we can change those things. Again, we're not trying to actually do that right now. Right now, we're just understanding what's what. All right, so moving on. Again, if you want to change what these links actually are, you're going to be looking for the how to edit the menu. If you want to change the look of this bar up here, you're going to be looking for how to edit the header. And if you want to change this logo right here, I either am going to have a specific video on how to change the logo or look at the header. It should be in either of those videos. All right, scrolling down here. This is your page content. From here all the way down to the bottom, page content. However, when you have custom plugins, especially like we do for your website, there's a few things inside the page that you won't be able to edit with the page how-to video. Primarily, in this instance, the map. What we have here is a little module called a code module where we insert what's called a short code. So for your pendant map, you're going to be watching a video called How to Edit the Map of, I think it's going to be GeoMyWP, buddy forms. Ultimately, keyword you're looking for is map. However, I will tell you this, once I get into making that video, I may or may not decide to nix it completely. If it's too complicated and I'm too worried about you guys breaking that map, we may or may not put that video out. Otherwise, though, everything else on this page, you're looking for a video called How to Edit the Page. Now, at the bottom of your homepage or any of your pages, you will see the footer down here. Now, if you want to edit anything inside of that black bar down there, you're going to be looking for the video on how to edit the website footer. Keyword footer, F-O-O-T-E-R. Moving on, of course, these are jump links, so they're just staying on that page. Let's jump over to the contact page. Same thing here. You're just looking for the video, how to edit the page. This little form right here, actually all these forms are Divi built, so I'll probably do a specific tutorial on how to edit your Divi forms. So if you want to edit this form or this form, this one, look for the video about editing the Divi forms, F-O-R-M-S. Okay, so let's see, my account. Things are going to get a little tricky when it comes to editing the way things look for the users. That is where we did kind of pull off some advanced level stuff to get that right. So maybe let's not worry about that just yet. We can come back to that if you guys end up needing to manage that stuff. But let's jump back to the homepage real quick and look at some of your other custom stuff. So we've got this search form. Also going to be a shortcode. Editing this, a little tricky. Moving on, these buttons you can change via that page tutorial. Now let's jump to some of these pages here. Now if you want to edit this text up here, you're going to do so on, again, the page tutorial. If you want to edit this form, however, you're looking for your BuddyPress Forms tutorial. Okay? Again, BuddyPress Forms tutorial. All right, it is the same with the other form. Now jump it back up. If you want to edit, see this little pop-up here that comes up on your map? If you want to edit that, I'm sorry. We did a lot of custom work to make that thing appear the way it does. It's basically fully custom coded, so if you want to make changes to that, you'll have to let us know and we will go from there. Now if you hit the track it button, and this takes you to the same page or the same layout page as where the search bar would take you. This is the one last dummy post here because I had to have some content here to make these videos. If you want to edit the content you see on this, obviously this is dynamic content, meaning a user will put this content in. These pages are not built with Divi or the Divi builder or really anything that's default to WordPress. We use some real custom programming to make these appear correctly. So ultimately, if you want to make any changes to this page, you're going to have to let me know and we'll go from there. I can go in and change text fairly easy. I just have to look at a file of code and make a text change. If you want to change how things lay out, it gets a bit more tricky because we got HTML and CSS and some custom markup languages to get things to display the way they do. Same thing with pretty much everything on this page. It's all pretty custom. Same goes for, let's see, well, we don't have any post pages, but you know what I'm talking about. It would say read the story if there were more posts about this pendant. Those pages also fully custom, okay? So if you want to make changes to that, I'm sorry, it's just not very easy to do, so let us know and we'll take care of you. Another page that I haven't looked at here yet is the shop page. Right now you've only got one product. Only way to get there is really from the sponsor a pendant button, I believe. Actually, this one takes you there too. But if you come over to this, now we're getting into a custom-built Divi page layout for WooCommerce. All right, so you're going to be looking for a video entitled basically Shop WooCommerce Divi for WooCommerce. Just look at your links below and you'll see your shop page, edit video. Ultimately, we've created a custom layout here with the Divi builder for you so that you can make changes to it. However, it is a bit complicated. Complicated but doable because Divi makes a lot of things very possible for the client, such as yourself, such as you beautiful people at the other side of this computer. I'm just going to reach through the computer real quick and give you guys a hug. Here I come. Okay, lastly, when it comes to editing your pages, you might be thinking, well, what if I want to edit the page and how it looks on the phone? Well, same exact concept for everything. If you want to edit the home page, the About Us page, go to that Pages how-to video because I'm going to get into the not only desktop mode of the page, but also the mobile mode. So anything you want to do on the phone, just look at the desktop. It's ultimately the same thing, only things are changing as it shrinks. So all those elements are still on those videos. All right, that actually wraps things up with pretty sure most of your stuff that we need to figure out how to edit and where to go to edit it. All right, so enjoy. I like my other ending better, so I'm gonna cut to that one.